Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Mashuduma Suta. The JSE ended the day up by 0.75% on 32,559 points. We spoke to Michael Cafe from Morgan Stanley looking at the retail sector.
Particularly the consumer is looking quite good. We had very good consumption data last year. Consumer grew by about 4% last year, but that was largely World Cup related. I think this year you're going to see a similar reading, but that's more fundamental underlying growth that's coming through. I believe as job creation, for example, kicks in towards the end of the year, we should see a much more broader based consumption expenditure coming through in South Africa this year.
And you would expect job creation to start kicking in at the end of this year? Absolutely.
I think the second half of this year we'll start seeing jobs come through. We're looking for as much as 250,000 jobs being created this year.
Today, the NSE was down by over 0.5% to close at 26,952 points. We spoke to Sien Oyadunle from ARM looking at the market today.
We are on the way to Nigerian bureaus at this point. Before the acquisition, news were neutral on the company. Basically, we don't see the acquisition news affecting Nigerian bureaus' fortunes significantly in the near term. There was a hint that the bureaus, some of them might be acquired under the Nigerian bureaus front, but there is no news about the valuation or the timeline for that, and so we don't think it's anything that is very material at this point. We think sentiments have been playing on the stock. We don't see Nigerian bureaus anywhere more than 82, 83 naira, and at 90 naira, we think a pullback is deserved.
The NSE 20 closed down again today, shedding 1.39 points to end at 4,540 points. For an update on the market, we spoke to Fred Opondo, fund manager at Standard Investment Bank.
Maybe not profit-taking really, but I would say sort of a slowdown in anticipation of what's going to happen, in this particular first quarter. Of course, compared to what companies are going to announce, because most of the companies are now finalizing on their fourth quarter results to report their 12 full months, especially the banks. And when we opened the year, of course, we saw there was a little bit of a rush amongst investors, especially the locals, coming to take advantage of the dip in prices just before the close of 2010. So I'll just say is that, a wait and see scenario, especially amongst the local, as opposed to profit taking.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.